This is so relaxing. And as you walk around this place, I want you to find a place where you can lay down. Lay down. And as you're laying down, allow your body just to relax more and more. And if you're already laying down in this place, just not with your head. Very good. Now I want you to remember that we're spirits. That the body is just the suit, the vessel that we use here on this planet. But you can leave that body. You can allow your spirit to leave your body. So I want you to disengage from your body now. Just float up and up and up, feeling your soul so light that you can go anywhere you want. And as you're there, I want you to see if there are any beings waiting for you.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Who's there with you?
I see a male figure.
Mm-hmm.
He's tall.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's waiting for me.
Exactly, that's what I felt. So let's ask him, is he be willing to help us today, please? If the light allows.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So let's ask him to take you to where Melody's energy is, her soul. See where he wants to take you to get this information. Mm-hmm. And as he's taking you, just tell me everything that you're seeing, sensing.
I see a hallway.
Mm-hmm. Very
long hallway.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Just follow the hallway. We're just trying to get information today, if the light allows.
He's showing me the library.
Very good. Since he's showing the library, let's ask him if it is convenient for us to look at Melody's book, the book of her lives.
He says yes.
Yes.
But I feel a lot of energy around.
Mm-hmm.
He is asking if Melody is ready for this.
Please open your mic, Melody.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Are you ready to know? Are you ready to understand?
I'm ready, very ready.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
We're ready for you.
And who's saying we're ready for you? Is that you, Vicky?
No.
No. Who am I talking to now?
Melody's guide.
Guide, thank you for the communication today.
You're welcome.
So Melody has been looking for information about some health issues for a long time.
Yes.
As you might know we try many things, and she tried many things with different people. And I have a suspicion of what this is, but my suspicions don't mean anything. This is why we need your help today. Can you show us not the why, but the what for of her issues with her eyesight? Where is this coming from?
She needs to learn to see with her soul, not her physical vision.
Okay.
She needs to open her soul.
She needs to open her soul. Has there been a life or a past life where she has not seen with her soul, and this is why she's choosing this lesson or this condition?
Many of them. That's why we try really hard for her in this life to be open.
Mm-hmm. What is her main lesson for this reincarnation? Would you say that is her main lesson, to see with her soul and not with the eyes?
Yes.
Yes.
To see and feel who she really, truly is.
Mm-hmm. And why did this problem started at an more adult age instead of when she was a little girl?
Because she has allowed people and environment to feel her soul and head with fear.
Fear. Mm-hmm. Okay. Would it be possible to visit any of those lives of significance about this issue where she was not using her soul to see? Or there's no need for that?
I don't think there's a need for it.
There's a need. So let me ask you a question. Would it be possible to visit the moment when she is planning her reincarnation, to understand the lessons, understand the people in her life?
We can try.
Okay. So let's, even though time does not exist where you are, let's go to that moment, please. Vicky, I want you to allow your body to feel and sense your soul and your energy, everything that is taking place there. And you describe to me where this is.
I'm very cold.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's a room,
It's a room.
but with really bright light.
Mm-hmm.
It's a peaceful energy.
Mm-hmm. And who do you sense in that room?
I sense 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel one of them it's Melody's guys,
Mm-hmm.
but it seems like one of them it's a family member.
Mm-hmm. Who's that family member in her life now?
Her mother.
Her mother. Okay. So hear the conversation. What are they talking about? What is the plan?
they're saying Melody needs to learn to let go. And that's why she needs this chance, this life. But they also want to make sure this is the last time.
Does that mean that she has been trying this before?
Yes.
Okay. And what does she need to let go of?
Fear and doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs to trust in her intuition more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else are they talking about?
They're saying, they're asking her, what is it that she wants to experience and feel coming again this time?
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're arguing, but at the same time they want to help her.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel frustration.
Mm-hmm. Who's frustrated?
Melody and
Melody.
her mom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just feel that frustration. What do you think is causing that frustration?
Pain. It's a lot of physical pain.
That she will have?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And why does she need the pain in this reincarnation?
Because it's the only way she will realize that she needs to change.
Mm-hmm.
And to move forward, she needs to feel it more than see it.
Mm-hmm. And where is she going to feel that pain?
I feel my chest.
Mm-hmm.
It's hurting really bad. Like it's compressing.
Okay.
I also feel it on my head.
In your head? Okay.
Yes, in the back of my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Now, what happens? Is there any plan there? That is, if she learns to see with her soul, will she be able to recover her sight? Is it possible to know that?
She truly believes in herself. It will be possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else are they planning for this reincarnation?
She will meet a lot of people that will guide and help her in this journey.
Mm-hmm.
But she needs to be open. She needs to stop thinking and acting with her own mind.
Mm-hmm.
And allow her soul to be free. She needs freedom. Her soul needs freedom.
Your soul needs freedom.
To move forward.
Mm-hmm. What about the loss of a smell? Is this related to pre-birth planning?
No.
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 Is it possible to know where this is coming from?
It's more like an attachment.
It's an attachment.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to leave that on pause for a moment. We're going to deal with the attachment in a moment. See if there's anything else of importance taking that place in pre-birth planning that is important for Melody to understand.
She needs to understand that she's not alone. That everything was planned for a purpose and to help her. This was never meant for her to feel pain emotionally, but it's a choice that she made.
It's a choice that she made. Okay. Good. Can we ask for permission to take us to the moment she's choosing the body she's going to have once she's born?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to ask the guide. Does the guide have a name? Does he want to be addressed by a name, or it doesn't matter?
Alan.
Alan?
Yes.
Alan, okay. So let's ask Alan, please, to guide us, if it's possible, see if it's possible for her to understand. So the time she's choosing the body she's going to have as Melody.
Okay.
So this place, can you describe how it looks, please?
It's more like her mother's womb.
Is this where she's choosing the body? Let's go to the moment before she chooses the body she's going to have.
Okay.
How does this place look?
It's no, doesn't really feel like a place. It's a weird feeling of like emptiness.
Okay.
I don't see tangible things.
I see. Okay. So how is she choosing the body that she's going to have?
She is asking her guide for a choice, and she is also describing what she wants to feel.
Is she given choices?
No, she's just being asked what is it that she wants to experience and feel.
Okay. So what is she choosing? Let's see.
She's choosing pain.
Okay.
And loneliness.
Loneliness. She's choosing a body that is going to feel pain and loneliness.
Yes.
And where will the loneliness of that body come from? Why would she feel lonely in that body as she's born?
Because She's saying that she never experienced that and she wants to feel human.
Why is she choosing a female body?
Because they are more sensible. They have more emotions.
Why is she choosing a specific race?
Because she was judged before in another life. And also, she was judging people of her race.
So she's choosing to experience
Yes.
this herself now.
What she did to others.
Okay. Genetically, is this body going to experience issues with eyesight?
Yes.
Is this one of the reasons she's choosing this body?
Yes.
Okay. What other issues is that body going to have?
Mental.
Mental.
Yes.
What kind of mental issues?
A lot of doubting and frustration, loneliness, pain on her fingers or her hands.
Okay.
I also feel pain on my lower back and my chest.
What about the legs?
I feel they're numb.
You
It's
feel
like
they're...
I want to walk, but I don't want to.
And ask her why she's choosing that one, that condition. So there are a lot of challenges. She's gonna have issues with her eyesight. We know that the smell is related to an attachment. She's gonna feel pain, loneliness, and issues with the legs.
Yes.
Ask her if she's aware that this might be too much for her to handle.
She is, but she's saying it's needed.
It's
But
needed.
also crying. At the same time, she chose this.
Because she knows?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Let's ask Alan if there's anything else he wants to show us while you're there.
He has a book on his hand.
How does a book look like?
It's big.
It's big.
It looks like old dictionary to me.
Okay.
It's like a brownish orange color.
Let's ask Alan what is it that he wants to show us.
Okay. They want her to be strong and to grab courage from everywhere because it is within her. But he's also showing me her chest.
What about her chest?
He's saying it feels compressed She needs to release and let go. Let go.
That compression is related about what? Things that happened to her, repressed emotions, forgiveness. What's there?
Yes. There are feelings that she has compressed and not let them go.
Okay. Allow me 1 second, please. Melody, do you understand what emotion she's talking about in your chest?
Yeah. Suppressed emotions.
Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. What else is in that book that can give us more information? She has issues with her scalp, like bald patches. Where is this coming from?
It's more like stress related. She is also producing other symptoms that we didn't agree on.
Like what?
Like the skin problem and her head hurting so much and feeling so overwhelmed sometimes.
It seems to me that this is caused by repressed emotions.
Yes.
Yes. How can we help her release those emotions? Why is she holding on to those? What purpose do they serve for her?
Nothing.
Nothing. Are those emotions from this life or previous lives?
They're mixed.
Is she allowed to understand which ones were originated in a past life?
Yes. Anger.
If you ask Alan to open the book in that page, what do you see?
I see anger. I see a lot of anger.
What happened in that life?
She was very cruel to people. Her saying,
Yeah, you don't need to feel that. I just want you to report to me. Don't feel. Don't connect to that life. She was cruel to people doing what to them?
she physically hurt them. Physically.
Those people, how do they look?
The slaves.
Slaves. She physically hurt them.
Yes.
What color is in that life, a man or a woman?
He's a man.
He's a man. What color is his skin?
White.
White. What did he do to them?
He wants to come in. I can't stop it.
He wants to what?
He wants to come in. I can't stop it.
The man wants to come in?
Yes.
But this is part of Melody's soul, right?
Yes.
Will you allow him? This is only if you allow.
Sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, make the connection. Thank you for the communication today. You're part of Melody in that life. And the fact that she's feeling this anger, that means that she's trapped. Part of you stayed in that life.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what happened to you. Why are you that way with the slaves?
They're useless.
They're useless.
They're not worthy of being here. Of living.
So what do you do to them?
I punish them.
And how do you do that?
with a stick and
Mm-hmm.
not feeding them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you feel when you do that?
I feel power. I feel strong,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel anger.
Now, where is the anger coming from? Why are you so angry?
That's what my dad taught me.
That's what your dad taught you. He taught you
Yes.
to be angry, or he did something to you that made you angry?
Did it to me.
Mm-hmm. What did he do to you?
He physically abused me.
Physically abused you. Mm-hmm. So you're taking it on other people for what your father did to you. So the anger is not because of them; it's because of you. They're not doing anything wrong. Do you understand what this is going to cause to you in the future? When you come back as Melody, do you understand what you are causing to yourself?
Now I do.
Now you do. Karma is not a punishment, my friend. Karma is just a law of balance. You will be able to experience whatever you made others experience. I want you to go to the last minute of that life. 3, 2, 1. You're there. What is happening to your body?
I'm in bed.
I'm in bed.
I feel that my heart, my
Yes.
legs are
Mm-hmm.
shutting down.
Your heart and your legs are shutting down.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What else? What is the heart feeling? How does it feel?
Pressure.
Pressure.
Yes.
And the legs, what do you feel on your legs?
Numbness.
Numbness. Mm-hmm. Who's there with you?
My wife.
Your wife. Mm-hmm. I want you to move to the last minute of that life and tell me, what is the last thought you get to think on that brain?
I was wrong.
I was wrong. Mm-hmm. What else?
I feel sorry.
I feel sorry. And once you leave the body, understanding that with the death of that body, that experience is over forever, and none of that is going to affect you anymore. I want you to talk to those slaves that you treated that way. What would you like to tell them now that you know that you were wrong?
I'm very sorry for what I did. I didn't know better. I was taking my anger on you and my resentment on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now I want you to give them their energy back, the energy you stole from them when you treated them that way. Give it back to them. What are they saying to you?
They're saying, we forgive you.
Mm-hmm. We forgive you. What do you think you had to learn in that life?
Resentment is something that we choose to feel,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not needed to be happy and very human.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you think about people when you see them? What have you learned about that? How should you see people?
We are all the same. There's no color between us and among us.
However, you only chose to see that color when you had that life.
Yes.
How can you learn not to see just colors?
By allowing yourself to be free, to be who you really are, and to do what makes you happy.
So, what advice would you like to give to Melody today, based on the life that you just lived and all this information you got from this experience?
Don't hold anything in because it's hurting you and it would not help you finish your journey and your purpose in this life.
Do you think you will need to experience what you made others experience as you come back as Melody?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Good. Do you forgive yourself now for what you did? Knowing that it was part of your lesson, knowing that you just now understand.
I want to forgive myself, but it's hard sometimes.
And what does forgiving mean? Forgiving doesn't mean being okay or forgetting. Forgiving is stop drinking a poison that is only killing you. Those slaves that you mistreated, they continue their journey. That is part of that, what they chose to experience for their evolution. You're trapped in that life because you're not forgiving yourself. And this is what Melody is feeling in her body, what you're feeling there, because time does not exist. Everything is taking place now. So you can choose not to forgive yourself, but that means that you're going to be trapped. What should we do today?
Help Melody to forgive.
Yes. And show her how to forgive whatever might have been done to her.
Yes.
Since she was born.
Yes.
Because you know that by not forgiving, you're choosing to become a victim. When you choose to become a victim, you're trapping yourself.
Yes.
In that experience. Okay.
Yes.
Good. So now forgive yourself and take your soul to the light. Understanding that with the death of the body, that experience is over forever now. Very good. Now, Victoria, I want you to look at Melody's energy now. And you mentioned there's an energy attached to her.
Yes.
Okay. Would you allow that energy to communicate through you today?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and just make the connection. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the communication today. Have you been there for a long or a short time?
Long time.
Long time. When you had a body, were you a man or a woman?
A man.
A man. And what happened to you, brother? How did your body die?
Painfully.
Painfully. And when you say painfully, what part of your body was hurting?
I can't breathe.
You cannot breathe. And where are you as you're not being able to breathe?
In the water.
In the water.
Yes.
And what are you doing in the water?
I was in a ship
Yes.
sailing.
Yes. And what happened?
A big storm came in.
I'm sorry, what came in?
A big storm.
Storm. Okay.
A big wave.
Yes.
Took over the ship.
And what happened then?
I fell.
You fell.
Yes, but
You...
the ship is sinking. Trying to help others, but something is.
Yes.
I have something tangle in my feet.
Okay.
It's pushing me down.
And as you're going down, what is the body feeling? What are your legs feeling?
I want to move them, but I can't.
You can't. What are your lungs feeling?
They're being filled with water.
Water. What is your throat feeling?
Like it's choking.
Choking. What is the last thing you get to think on that brain as your body's dying?
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
I have so much to do. I need to go back to my family. I can't breathe.
Death is just an illusion. The spirit never dies, and the proof is that you're talking to me today. Allow your body to die. Allow your body to die. It's just a body. Your spirit. Let me know once you're out of the body.
Okay.
Now you said you had a family. You had kids?
Yes.
And a wife?
Yes.
Go to them. Your spirit. You can go. You can talk to their soul. Explain to them what happened. Explain to them that your body died, but your spirit, you're with them. Explain to them that now you need to leave, but you will watch over them.
Okay.
And just say goodbye for now. And be free. Just go to the light. And as you're going to the light, I want you to remove whatever symptoms you might have been causing to Melody intentionally or unintentionally. I was told that you had to do something with her smell. The loss of smell and the strange odors.
Yes.
Why is that? What is it that you were smelling?
I was smelling ocean, the smoke. Like I was smelling the fear from everyone else and mine. Everyone else dying around me. I was smelling like
Now,
when a body is decomposing.
yes. Now, every time she drinks water, she doesn't feel well. Is it related to the way your body died?
Yes.
Thirst and being nauseous when drinking water.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I felt.
Very good. So now that we know this is yours, can you remove all that from her? That doesn't belong to her.
Yes.
Would you like to apologize for the symptoms you caused, unintentionally, of course?
Yes.
Yes. Melody, would you like to forgive this brother for attaching to you?
Yes, I forgive.
Thank you.
Sorry. I'm sorry for everything that I caused to you.
Okay.
And let me ask you one more question. When did you attach to her?
She felt alone at the moment. And
How old was she?
36.
Okay. So she felt alone, and that's when you attached to her.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anybody else there with you, attached to her?
No.
No. So thank you for the communication today. So you may continue your journey to the light.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go to the light. Very good. And now, Victoria, let's see if there's anything else that we need to check, anything else that we might have missed, anything that Alan wants to tell us before we're done for today.
I see a dark color around her head, around her upper body.
What do you think that is, or what do you feel that is?
I feel it's a blockage. It's in her crown chakra.
What is causing that blockage?
Fear
Fear of what?
of being who she really is.
Who is she really? I hear the word master. Master. When you say master, are we referring to the past life of that man?
Yes.
Yes. Is she afraid to become who she was in that life?
Yes.
But she will become that only if she allows. But the man understood, and it depends on her if she understands. How can we start correcting that? Because she's afraid of becoming that. What changes does she need to make in order to avoid falling into that pattern?
I stopped doubting herself so much and follow her intuition. But also, Alan wants her to reach out more often and to allow him to be with her. But it's more like he's saying a fragment of her.
A fragment of her. Can he clarify it? In the life of that man, she had fragmented. She was there in the life of that master. That was the fragment that we released today. Is he referring to any other fragment?
Yes. He's showing me that she is part of him.
She's part of him, okay.
Yeah. And that's why she chose him as well as her guide.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So any other advice before we say goodbye to Alan?
Be you and trust in what you are really feeling. Don't let your human emotions confuse you in your journey. You are a powerful woman and human being, and you were chosen by us as well.
Very good. Melody, is there any questions you want to ask?
Yeah, I'd just like to clear the blockages that are preventing me from getting into hypnosis.
What is happening, Victoria?
I feel like someone is removing something from my eyes and my head.
Okay. And is that good or bad?
It's with a good intention.
Okay.
Melody, please don't fight it.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I allow it. I give permission to remove whatever is blocking me. Ask Archangel Michael to help, please.
It's done.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any other questions, Melody? You got a lot of information today.
Yeah. Just my diet. What's the best diet for me? Because lately I can't enjoy. I don't enjoy my food. I don't know if because of the dryness of my mouth, but I've got no appetite and no enjoyment. I just don't know what to eat for the best.
They're saying everything will be better now,
Okay, lovely.
but liquids will be helpful. Like
Liquids will be helpful.
yes, but soups and everything liquid. Her body needs to replenish the water that has left.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense because I feel very dehydrated, so that does make sense. Yeah.
Okay. Is that thirst, constant thirst, dry mouth, was that coming from that spirit, that body, that man that drowned?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Victoria, I just want you to go back to this place where your body is resting. I want you to fully integrate with the body now. And now just stand up, and I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and I want you to walk towards those stairs, and I'm going to count from 1 to 5. because we're going to return with each step that you take. You're going to become lighter, feel happier, refreshed. I want you to disconnect feelings, emotions, and thoughts. Don't bring here anything that doesn't belong to you. 1, start coming up. 2, feeling wonderful, refreshed. 3, disconnect everything that doesn't belong to you. 4, and we're going to say thank you to Alan and to the light beings that assisted us today. Ready to come back. 5, open your eyes. Welcome back.
That was intense, wasn't it?
Yes, it was pretty intense.
Thank you, Victoria.
You're welcome.
How do you feel now?
I feel a little dizzy, but I think I feel okay. I feel at peace.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel at peace, but I just feel a little numb on my hands, probably because I was holding them so tight.
Yeah, tight. Yeah, tense.
Yes.
So, Melody, from what you have seen, this was kind of different, right? When I used to work with Heidi would connect to the person and feel and get everything, and navigate from inside out. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
With Victoria is different. So your guy was there to help. I for some reason I felt that we were going to go to the moment of planning, or you were taken to the library, which is the Akashic Records, if you want to call it that way.
Yeah.
So there's information, and now you understand where all these issues that you were experiencing were coming from, because part of you fragmented and was trapped in the life of that man.
Yeah.
That had those slaves.
Yeah.
The anger and all that stuff, So yes, you should feel a difference, but don't be afraid of becoming that. That was that life. That was your role in that life. You don't need to be that here. This is different.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be anybody's master. Don't worry about it.
No.
No. It's okay.
Okay.
Well, of course, I want to know later on if you feel any changes or not.
Yeah.
Because what I felt at the end was intense, and it was actually, I felt like something was removed from my head.
Yeah.
So I want to know later on.
Oh, well, definitely. Yeah. I keep you updated. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we were able to get some a lot of information. We talk about the scalp issues. That's the stress, right?
Yeah.
The loss of smell. This is the email you sent me. Loss of smells and strange odors. The attachment, right?
Yeah.
Dry mouth and constant thirst. And of course, if you drown every time you taste water, you're gonna feel bad. That's you were feeling what he felt.
Yeah.
What this man felt as he drowned. The anxiety could be related to that drowning, or to other lives, or to whatever you're experiencing today. Pain in the leg. It came from part of the planning, as you said. You said, I feel pain. Could be when this man was entangled, drowning himself, not feeling the legs. So we don't know for sure, but what I know for sure is that you will experience something. There's gonna be something you're going to change, but everything depends on you.
Yeah. So what I get from that as well is the eye issue. I've chosen this, and it doesn't seem that it'll get better, because it's something I've chosen to go through.
Once you understand what you have to do, what is it that you needed to learn. Once you open up, once you accept yourself, something is supposed to change.
It said I need to learn to see with my soul, but I don't understand what that means.
Well, think about it. When you were a master, were you seeing the soul on those slaves?
No.
You
No.
just saw people that
Yeah.
you could use. So
Yeah.
they're telling you, you need to see with your soul. You need to recognize that, as the master said it, that we are all one, and there's no
Yeah.
race, there's nothing. So you need to see with your soul. That is my interpretation. I don't know if it
Right.
makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's like saying, okay, number one, you didn't see these men as these humans as people,
Yeah.
Mm.
right? Now you're not going to see. Now you need to see with your soul,
With your soul. Yeah.
right?
Mm.
That's again
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
conclusion, but my conclusion doesn't matter. It's what you is your
Yeah.
conclusion what matters.
I did receive the same thing because I felt it as well, that it was more like a soul a soul thing. It's more, you don't really need your, it's like, it's not that you don't need your vision, but it's, you need to allow yourself to feel things more and not to try to see and touch everything that it's around you.
Mhm.
Mm.
So I do agree with Antonio on that part, and as well as I, you need to be open and allow yourself to, for the change to happen. Um, and I think that's where, only you can work on it. If
Yeah.
you're willing to do so, and if you're willing to work towards the change, it could happen.
Yeah. I'll ask Alan to help me then. Was he a
Okay.
native? Was he a native Indian, like you said?
Um, no, really, not this
No.
time. But no, not this time. But it was more like he didn't really want to show me his physical appearance, but more his energy. Because
Okay.
I saw him, but it was more like he was focusing on the energy that I needed to feel at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that
Jesus.
when you did a session, you had a session with me, you had a session with Heidi and Andreas, you had a session with Alba as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What I got from our session immediately back then is that this issue was related to pre-birth planning. This is something you had to experience, right? That's what I got.
Mm.
We got the confirmation today. Another
Yeah.
thing is that even though you might feel a victim of the
Yeah.
world, of other people, one thing that I learned some time ago is that every victim has been an attacker before.
Mm.
And the proof is that you had the life of the master,
Yeah.
right? Where you were
Yeah.
the attacker and now you became a victim because you chose to, because you might not be, for maybe as this master was dying, this man was dying, was not forgiving himself.
Yeah.
It's not for what happened. So you became a victim, but that is over. That is,
Yeah.
see things from a different perspective. That life is over. Your melody now is a different life. You
Mm.
chose to be in the race that you have now. You have brown skin, dark skin now, of the people that the master
Mm.
mistreated. But
Yeah.
that's so that you can learn how it feels to have that color of skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, as you realize, this is a school. We come here to learn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Today you're a one day you're a superhero, another day you're a victim, and you keep changing roles, but we evolve. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you both very much.
You're
You're
very
welcome.
And
It's
welcome.
something
listen.
different,
Yeah.
unexpected.
Listen to
Yeah,
the
was it?
recording again, and
Yeah,
yeah, and I'll keep you updated. Yeah.
sure.
Lovely.
I'm going to
Awesome.
stop the recording. Would you like this to be private, or would you like to share it in the channel? You want to keep it private, whatever you want to do, Melody. And of course,
Yes.
Victoria.
It's
I
up,
don't mind. There's nothing personal in there,
There's
so
nothing personal.
yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
up to Melody. If Melody,
People
it's
can
fine.
learn a
Yeah.
lot from this
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
session.
fine. That's fine.
Awesome. I'm
Awesome.
glad. I'm
Great, great.
happy. I'm happy, yes, that you really want to share this, because and this is something funny, but even my husband told me before, he's like, I feel that what you're gonna do on Friday is gonna change other people's lives. And I said,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I don't want to think
Yeah.
that way,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
I
No.
do think that sharing the video will show.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you did very well, Vicky. Very
Thank
well.
you. Yeah,
This
I
is
did.
first
Also,
time. This is your first time.
I'm gonna try and have a session and see what happens. See if I can be. Yeah.
All right, so I'll stop I'll still with you guys, but I'm going to stop the recording. Okay, let's say
Okay.
bye to the camera. Bye. Thank you for
Bye.
watching.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.